All right, Victoria, how are you?
Oh,
Hi, what's going on? How can I help you?
hi, Brad. I have a question. I have a friend that he had 4 DUIs in the last 20 years.
Hmm.
The last DUI was almost like 8 years ago, and now he's applying for citizenship. Uh, Now, there's one question that they're asking: have you ever been a habitual drunkard? Is he supposed to answer yes
No,
or no?
no, he was somebody who was drinking and driving on 4 separate occasions, but I don't think that makes you a habitual drunkard.
I'm
Unless
sorry.
it does, a habitual drunkard is somebody who's drunk all the time. Over
Okay.
over 20 years, as far as I can tell, he was drunk 4 times behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah. So is that the
That's
same as alcoholic?
um, I think a habitual drunkard is somebody who is literally drunk all the time.
Okay. He says that he used to drink on the weekends, every weekend.
That's not a
So,
habitual drunkard is every day, but you can choose
okay.
you can
So,
choose to you can choose to answer it any way you want. I mean, if you believe you're a habitual drunkard, go answer it yes. But
okay. Now,
that's not habitual drunkenness to me.
okay. Now, the officer can say, that was a habitual drunkard because he has 4 DUI. So how would he explain that?
The officer could say whatever he wants. He has 4 DUIs that happened more than 5 years ago. You have to prove 5 years good moral character.
Okay. So what would you recommend
I don't know
for
the
him
man.
to do?
If he's drunk every day, then he's a habitual drunkard. If he was drunk 4 times behind the wheel, he made 4 mistakes more than 5 years ago. None of them make you deportable, and he has 5 years good moral character. That's how I would present it.
All right. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let's go to Passand in Queens, New York.
Hi, Brad. How are you?
How are you?
Just a quick question. I'm calling on behalf of my brother. His case has been pending at the U.S. consulate since December 2019. He had an interview that time, in December 2019, but
Who sponsored him?
because hello,
Who sponsored your brother that he got into in
my
2019?
sister-in-law. She's a U.S. citizen now.
All right, so she's his wife then.
Yes,
Okay, and where is your brother?
in Nepal.
In Nepal. Okay, and what happened at the interview?
Interview was cancelled because of the medical in December 2019.
Because of what?
Because of the medical, his medical.
What was wrong with the medical?
I don't know. They doubt. So after 8 weeks, the medical report was cleared.
What was wrong with the medical? Something happened at his medical appointment. What happened?
The chest report was not clear. They doubt, I think, TB, but it was not TB.
What was it?
They didn't say anything, but
All right, so
everything was.
sometimes you take an X-ray and it looks like you have TB, even though you don't have symptoms. You have to take medication for 6 months, go back, take another X-ray, show you don't have TB, and then they schedule the appointment.
Yeah, they did, and actually reschedule was in March 2019. March 2020 this year. But the corona, it was again cancelled. So he had an interview 2 weeks ago, in October 7th,
And
and he was issued 221G.
why?
And 221G and
Why?
asked to some. I don't know.
I don't know either. 221G, what that says is you're not admissible to the United States.
They asked everything is fine. Only the evidence of relationship. They said photos, chat
All right,
records,
so then
phone logs.
maybe they don't believe it's a real marriage. But when you call me up and you say 221G, that's like just saying he was denied. It doesn't tell me why. So I think he needs a consultation. We'll figure it out. Hold on one second. All right.
Okay.
Let's go to Hafez in Bronx. Hafez,
Hi, how are you, sir?
how are you?
I'm good, sir. Thanks so much. Actually, I am asking a question on behalf of my friend. It's a little complicated. Let me explain you. He entered in the United States in 2016 and applied asylum, got denied,
Right.
referred to the court, and then like after his master calendar hearing, he got married to his wife, and now he's waiting for his individual hearing is in next year, September 2021. So the problem is like he applied, his wife, she applied I-130 last year. It's been 13 months, no interview, no decision, no RFE, nothing came. He's a little nervous. What's going to happen because the individual is coming up soon, like in
The
7-8
individual
months.
for the asylum, he has to make two things. Number one, I would make a motion to recalendar and take his case off the individual calendar, recalendar to a master calendar to advise a judge that you filed a bona fide marriage exemption. Hopefully that's what he did with an I-130, and you want to complete the adjustment. You don't want to complete the asylum. And then number two, threaten or actually file a mandamus to force an interview.
It's been 13 months.
You just repeated yourself. I know it's 13 months, so I just told you what to do.
Right.
So listen to the words that come out of my mouth. Okay, what else would you like to tell me? I just gave you the answer. What else would you like to tell me?
I got it.
You got
my
it?
question
Right.
is, my question is, like, for instance, like right before 1 month of individual hearing, can you still able to recalendar?
Yeah, but your judge is going to be really angry. Do it now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Brett. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Let's go to Stephen in the Bronx. Stephen.
Hey, Brad, what's up, man?
What's up?
First
What's going
and
on?
foremost, great show, great
Thank
show.
you. Thank you.
Calling for myself. Basically, the 2-year green card expired 31st of January this year. I sent in everything they asked me for. They sent me a 1 year and 8 months extension.
Right.
I do the fingerprint again over and over, but until then I don't get nothing in the mail.
How long has it been since you filed?
From January.
Of this year?
Yeah, because
Did you get an extension notice?
Yeah, 1 year and 8 months.
All right, you mean 18 months. So
Yeah.
It's going to take 18 to 24 months before you get an interview because of Trump, because of Corona. So you're right on track right now.
So basically, one of my cousins died, yesterday. So I was thinking to go down back to Jamaica, but I'm scared to use
No,
that paper.
if you have that extension notice, and it's valid still because you're still within that valid 18 months. You can travel with the expired green card and that extension notice. It's perfectly fine to travel with those two documents together. You'll be able to go home and come back.
Okay, because I'm a bit scared to
Nothing to be scared about. Enjoy your trip.
Okay,
and be
thank
safe.
you very much, sir.
All right.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
All right, thanks.
All right, let's go to Lisa in Miami. Lisa.
Hey, Brad.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Okay, so my question is, I'm undocumented. Me and my husband got married in 2008. We put in recently this year. I just got back the I-797.
Right.
And it was approved. But right now, it's kind of like he's giving me this runaround type of not so good feeling or vibe. So
He's giving you a runaround vibe, you said?
Yeah,
Right.
meaning like he doesn't want to go forward.
Like you don't feel like he's enthusiastic to help you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
And I have 2 kids, but they was born here.
With him.
One with him, the other one no. But
Okay.
they are born here in America.
And is there any violence? Is there any abuse? Is there any extreme emotional abuse?
Yes.
All right. What can you comfortable to share? Just very, very briefly and very, very vaguely, without upsetting yourself or talking about your own personal things to everybody.
Okay.
Can you talk about that or not really?
Well, he haven't been home for 2 days. He'll say things like, if I ask for money, he doesn't give me money. He doesn't support me financially, emotionally, physically. It's just me and the kids here. So whatever he feels like he wants to do, I'm not supposed to question him or ask him anything.
All right, so we have to delve a lot more into this to see exactly what the emotional abuse is. But there's no physical abuse, but we got to delve a lot more into it. He's obviously doesn't sound like a very good husband. We got to see if we can develop an extreme emotional abuse case. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Let's go to Nikki in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Nikki. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, hello.
Good. How are you?
Hi, good. I filed a I-130 in November last year, and I get all my receipts. And the last paper I sent in was I-130A, and they received it on July 26th. So it's 60 days, and I'm waiting. What can I do next?
Who's sponsoring you?
Huh?
Your husband's sponsoring you?
I'm sponsoring him.
You're sponsoring him. Where is he?
In the island.
Okay, so when you filed the I-130, you didn't file a complete case, and then they gave you an RFE for the I-130A, and you replied and provided it sometime this summer. So it is only at this summer that your case actually left the starting line. So until you have a completed case, it's as if you never filed to begin with. So unfortunately, they screwed you, and you kind of screwed yourself in a way because you didn't do it properly. So now that you filed the I-130A, and hopefully you've done everything else properly, your case starts from the time when the I-130A was received. And you're unfortunately going to be waiting because of Corona, because of Trump, 9-12 months for an approval from whenever you submitted that I-130A.
Okay.
So it's sad, sad, but that's what it is.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Moral of the story is you can't do cases by yourself these days. You really need somebody to help you. I'm not saying call me, but you really need somebody to help you. Let's go to... Whoops. Let's go to Joseph in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Joseph.
Hello, hello, Mr. Broad. Good afternoon.
Joseph.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. I have two quick questions. It's one question per se. Me and my wife, she filed for me around 2017, and recently the request for more evidence. But during that time, my wife, she has a alcoholic problem. We have a little big issue where she abused me. I even got restraining order or something like that. So when they request for more evidence, she is the only one that replied to them. And then I don't know, they request more evidence. And when they replied, they said they deny, but she can appeal because of she's the one that replied.
But you're an abused spouse.
Yes. So what I'm trying to say now is this.
So what you should do as an abused spouse, somebody who has a restraining order against his wife, and obviously there's obviously physical abuse to have a restraining order, as well as perhaps emotional abuse, is you got to file a VAWA case. You do it on your own.
Yes, this is where I'm going now, sir.
You don't do anything with her.
No, right now my lawyer have already filed VAWA case for me.
Okay.
But now, because we got back and everything seems to be fine, and she insists she wants to appeal the case, because we have everything.
Are you with your wife, or you're filing a VAWA case? Because they're two different things. Because if you're filing a VAWA case, whatever your wife does, she does. That has no bearing on you. You're filing a VAWA case. You're moving on with your life without her.
Oh, okay. I know. So I just want to be sure if she put anything in about this.
She can stand on her head and juggle balls as far as you care. You're moving forward on a VAWA case.
Okay. Thank you very much. That is what I want to confirm, sir. Thank you.
Good luck. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.